It's Valentine's Day. Hi pals, SisketEars Mary here and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a very fun Villaintines pin tag. As you know, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, but today is Villaintines Day. My friend Beth over at Villains and Vice, she created this super fun, super cool Villains pin tag for today. So there are 13 prompts. I have my pins here in front of me. I have the prompts over here on my computer. And I'm just going to show you the pins that I chose. Now, I didn't choose a villains pin for every prompt because I don't have that many villains pins. But I did the best that I could so that I could show off some fun pins. Also, there are other channels participating in this pin tag. They're going to be linked in the description down below. And I'm going to tag somebody when I'm done. Now, I realize that today is a Valentine's Day. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. But this tag can be done anytime you want. It's a villains pin tag. So it's open to be done anytime you'd like. So even if I don't tag you and you want to participate, I would love to see your pins. As you know, pins are one of my favorite things. I love showing my pins and I love seeing what you guys have. So I'm going to get started. This is just called the Villaintines pin tag. And prompt number 1 is the Evil Queen, magic mirror on the wall. Choose a pin that best reflects your personality. Well, I had a hard time like picking and choosing and deciding what pins were like good for me and fun, but I think that this really captures me and the things I like to do and who I am. And if you guys already know, Minnie and Daisy is my favorite collection, and the reason that it is, the reason why I collect it is because it reminds me of me and Tony. So when I show you this pin, you're gonna know that I believe my personality is like hanging out with Tony, a lot of my personality, and having a great time. So I chose this pin of Minnie and Daisy on the Matterhorn over in Disneyland. Definitely something that we would do together. It's a fun, loving pin. Daisy's having a great time. I consider myself Daisy. So there we go. That is a pin that shows my personality. What do you guys think? All right, number 2 is Gaston. Belle is the most beautiful girl in town, and that makes her the best. Choose one of your most beautiful pins. Well, I have a lot of really nice, pretty, beautiful pins. And sometimes it's hard to choose between them, but I decided that this Artland official pin is probably one of the prettiest pins I have, especially in my Cinderella collection. It is just a gorgeous pin, and I love, love, love this pink dress. Look at this pin. And it's a pin on pins. You can see there. She's like indented into this. It's got like this almost like a stained glass element. Really nice pin. One of my most beautiful. All right, number 3 is Frollo. Have you ever attended a peasant festival, Captain? Show a party pin. Of course, I chose another Minnie and Daisy pin. And this is Minnie and Daisy having a tea party. One of the newest Minnie and Daisy pins, I believe it came out last year. My grandmother used to do tea parties when we were kids, so it's kind of special to me. And it's also a pin-on-pin element. You can see the table is the pin-on-pin portion of this pin. So this is my party pin. All right, number 4 is Hades. Whoa, is my hair out? Show a pin of someone with lovely locks. Now, I don't really have a pin of somebody with lovely locks. I do have a pin that represents someone that I think has beautiful hair, and that's Merida. I love Merida's hair. And so I chose the Merida. Here we are on the tea party train again. So I chose Merida's teapot from last year's monthly Princess Tea Party collection set. I'm actually going to be showing this whole collection very soon. So make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on seeing that collection. But this is Merida's teapot. It's perfect. She has lovely locks. I mean, like, she has beautiful hair. So that represents lovely locks. All right, number 5 is Maleficent. My pets, you are my last hope. Show an animal pin. This is Timothy Mouse. He's one of my smaller collections, but I love him. And this is a Disney Studio Store Hollywood pin. It's a limited edition of 300, and it's part of a set. So there are other mice pins in this set. I actually showed Roquefort from the Aristocats in a recent pin video. I'll link that up here in case you want to go check that out. But here he is, Mr. Timothy Mouse, juggling the acorns. He's actually one of my favorite mice. I love Timothy Mouse. He's such a great sidekick. All right, so number 6 is Scar. I'm surrounded by idiots. Show a pin of someone who may not be the sharpest tool in the shed. So I think this is a very fun prompt, and I chose Hey Hey. Hey Hey's definitely not the sharpest tool in the shed, and this is actually a scratch and sniff. So if you scratch that, it still smells like coconuts. So there's the Hey Hey pin. This was a monthly series in 2021, I believe. It also has a rubberized element, the coconut, on Hey Hey's head. So, all right, next is Ursula. You can't get something for nothing, you know? Show your most expensive pin. Well, right now, the most expensive pin, I don't know that we paid the most for this pin, but it's going for a good bit. This one right now actually goes for a pretty good bit, and it's a mini jumbo. It's not a full jumbo. Actually, I think it is. I don't know. It's kind of between a mini and a big jumbo, but it is Small World, the e-ticket pin. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about these e-ticket pins that Michael loves to collect. The clock face here rotates, and then the boat moves like if they were on the water. This is actually a gorgeous pin. You can see all this glitter and shimmer here. Definitely the most expensive pin. All right, Yzma, pull the lever, Kronk. Show a pin with a moving element. I don't even, oh yeah, I picked, yay, I got a Villains pin for this one. This is a Lucifer and Lady Tremaine pin. It's a limited edition of 4,000, and it's just Lucifer outside her door. I'm gonna say the mice like just went inside their little hole right there, and Lucifer was chasing them. And then when you open the door, this is the moving portion of the pin. Oh my goodness, you open it, and Lady Tremaine is inside. And not only do you have Lady Tremaine, but you have this side over here. It says Trick or Treat. It's a Halloween pin from 2018, and you have birds and mice on that side. Super fun. All right, next we have Mother Gothel. The world is dark, selfish, and cruel. If it finds even the slightest ray of sunshine, it destroys it. Show a pin with dark colors. So I don't have a whole lot of dark colored pins, but Michael does in his Star Wars collection. So I am showing another villain, limited edition of 1,000. My favorite cinematic villain of all time is Darth Vader. So this pin definitely has some dark colors on it. That red is pretty dark, but also Darth Vader's whole outfit is black. So I felt like that really represented the dark color prompt here. And it is a May the 4th Be With You pin from 2019. It's a very cool pin. All right, next we have Dr. Facilier. I've got friends on the other side. Show a pin that depicts friendship. Again, my favorite friends are Minnie and Daisy. I thought this really kind of depicted a great friendship, and it is Minnie and Daisy pin trading. They're doing a little pin talk here. They look like they're having a great time. Super fun friendship pin. And it's a limited edition of 500. It's also pin on pin. You can see there's the pin on pin elements. And I just think it's really cute and fits us perfectly because we love pins and pin trading. So, all right, next one is number 11, Jafar. You've heard of the golden rule, haven't you? Whoever has the gold makes the rules. Show a coin pin with the color gold or money or coins. I ended up finding this on his Star Wars board, and it's gold and it's very coin-like. So I thought this was perfect. It's got your little stormtrooper there, and it's just a gold pin. It's also a pin on pin. You can see the stormtrooper is the pin on pin there. Gold. Awesome. All right, number 12 is Tamatoa. I can't. I'm too shiny. Show a pin with sparkles, glitters, or metallics. All right, so I have another Villains pin here. I haven't had that many. I've had a couple, but this is a limited edition of 400 Disney Studio Store Hollywood pin, and it came from Austin's Chernabog collection. So it is a Villains calendar. Look at all the sparkle here. This is a 2015 pin. Look at how sparkly it is. And then when you open it up, it has a little bit more sparkle. It's July. It's sparkly here on July. And then it has Chernabog. And what's really cool about this is Austin's birthday's in July. His favorite villain is Chernabog, and he has a pin collection. So this fits Austin perfectly. So this is my glittery, sparkly pin. There we go. All right, I think we're on the last one. Number 13, Lady Tremaine. I said if. Show a pin that was a grail. So this was, when it came out, absolutely a pin that I knew I had to have. Cruella is my favorite Disney villain, and this Artland pin came out, and I was like, I need it, I need it, I need it. It was absolutely a grail pin for me. I believe it's a limited edition of 400. It doesn't say on the back of the pin. I'll show you the back. I haven't shown any backs, but there's the back. But it doesn't say the number, but these usually come on certified cards, and the limited edition is listed on the certified card. It's over here packed somewhere, so I don't know. But I think it's a 400, but look how pretty this pin is. It's huge. Look how thick it is. It's like super thick, and the blue sky background is almost like a marble look to it. And this is one of my favorite scenes of her, like crazy driving. She's really, really awesome. Really a great villain and a great pin. So that's it. That's the 13 prompts for the Villaintines pin tag. Thank you, Beth, so much for creating this. Don't forget, there will be several channels that upload today, so head on over and check them all out. You're going to love it because pins are awesome. And I'm going to tag Nina from Wrestling with Disney. Nina, I love when you show pins, so I hope that you will participate. Again, if you want to participate in this tag, go ahead and do it. So until next time, TTFN, ta-ta for now.